From Neural Newscast, this is Model Behavior, AI-focused news and analysis on the models shaping our world.
I am Nina Park. Welcome to Model Behavior. Model Behavior examines how AI systems are built, deployed, and operated in real professional environments. Today is May 8th, 2026, and we are tracking a major shift in how the leading AI labs are moving beyond model weights and directly into the developer's local environment. It is no longer just about the large language model. It is about owning the fundamental plumbing of software development.
I'm Thatcher Collins. It is a significant pivot, Nina. While the public focus often stays on chatbot benchmarks, the real movement this morning is in the acquisition of foundational infrastructure. We are seeing OpenAI and Anthropic aggressively buying up the tools that developers use to write, lint, and run their code. This is not a side project. It is a strategic consolidation of the software development lifecycle itself.
Specifically, we have seen OpenAI recently acquire Astral. For those outside the Python ecosystem, Astral is the team behind UV and Rough. These are high-performance tools that have become standard for Python developers in recent months. By bringing Astral in-house, OpenAI isn't just improving its coding assistant, it is taking ownership of the toolchain that manages dependencies and code quality for the world's most popular AI programming language.
And Anthropic isn't trailing behind, Nina. They acquired Jared Sumner and the Bun JavaScript runtime in December. Bun was built to be a faster, more efficient alternative to Node.js, and by securing it, Anthropic is positioning itself at the heart of the web development stack. It is clear these labs believe the future of AI isn't just a window you type into, but an integrated environment where the AI understands the underlying runtime and package manager.
The financial scale of this market justifies the aggression. The AI coding tool market is currently valued at $12.8 billion and is projected to hit over $30 billion by 2032. This is not speculation. It is driven by massive revenue numbers. For instance, Anthropic's flagship product, Claude Code, is now generating approximately $2.5 billion in annualized revenue, making up over half of their total enterprise earnings.
That revenue reflects a deep level of integration, Nina. Semi-analysis reports that Claude Code already accounts for roughly 4% of all public GitHub commits as of March of this year. Projections suggest that number could jump to 20% by the end of 2026. When almost a quarter of the world's public code is being funneled through a single company's tool, that company gains an unprecedented level of influence over how software is structured.
We also have to look at Cursor, the AI native code editor. It recently surpassed $2 billion in annualized revenue with more than 1 million paying users. Reports from Fortune indicate its valuation has reached $30 billion. What is interesting here, Thatcher, is how these tools are becoming the most loved in developer surveys. Developers are using them because they radically accelerate the building process, creating a new standard for productivity.
That preference is the primary lock-in, Nina. If you control the linter, the package manager, and the development environment, you control the data loop. Every time a developer fixes a bug using a tool like Rough or runs a script via Bun, there is potential for that telemetry to refine the next generation of models. It creates a vertical integration that makes it very difficult for smaller, standalone model providers to compete if they do not also own the plumbing.
It certainly changes the narrative from who has the best model to who has the best workflow. As these acquisitions settle, the developer experience is becoming a primary battleground for AI dominance. We will be watching how these integrations affect open source tool development as these once independent projects move behind corporate walls. It is a fundamental shift in the software ecosystem that we are only beginning to see the full effects of.
It is a consolidation that demands attention from every engineering lead. The move from open-source independence to corporate-owned infrastructure could redefine the economics of coding for the next decade. Thank you for listening to Model Behavior. You can find more analysis and our full archives at m.neuralnewscast.com. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.
This has been Model Behavior on Neural Newscast, examining the systems behind the story.